Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Get this underway here. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. All right. Interesting look in the market. Currently rejecting our daily fair value gap. So that's fun. Rejecting this daily gap. I'm gonna look for lower prices today, for right now at least. We have a lot of low resistance from last night, so keeping that in mind. We have this hourly gap we can look for, and this 4 hour. So if we get above this 4 hour, obviously we'll switch our bias to upside. But interested to see how this hourly fair value gap holds. Yeah, no wick on the hourly. I agree. I think this is gonna come back down a little bit. We got whatever these lows is right here. I think this should be good. We also turn my mic down a little bit. We also have earnings today, so keep that in mind, chat. Going into today, and as you trade today, just realize we have earnings. Has the earnings. All right. I like the other jazz better. All right, we got 1 minute here for open. How you guys doing so far this week? Green or red? Green or red so far this week, guys? All right, here's our market open. Let me pull up ES too to see what ES is doing. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm trying to get all my systems here and check. All right, ES similar to NQ, so at the previous low on the 4 hour time frame. Our London highs here. All right. We'll kind of wait and see what happens. I don't want to look for longs just because we have the daily gap, right? If we go to inversion at the daily gap eventually, then okay, I'll look for more longs. But until then, I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, so we have some SMT at these highs up here with ES and NQ. Tiredness, constantly feel like falling back asleep somehow. Every day when I wake up, I decide, like, do I want to do this right now? Do I want to go into high cortisol? This market is not for the weak by any means. So, like I said, NQ, we've got a 5-minute gap here somewhere. No, so we'll look for This is gonna be interesting. I can kind of argue both sides here on what the market wants to do, but we'll take it step by step here, because like I said, we have a lot of low resistance from overnight. A lot of low resistance. We sold off pretty nicely. Maybe like a 400-point sell-off. So daily gap is still in play. I was kind of hoping the daily gap already would be like in the point of being inverse, or like a really strong move down. This kind of in-between area is very difficult to navigate. Lucky we ball. Yeah, YM, I have it on the other screen here. YM is just something, bro. Something, which is good. I mean, we'll see what it does here. Our previous day high, if we want to take it out, and kind of see the reaction we get. Your screen is black. It's gonna be black. Should be good, my friend. All right, guys, drop a like on the stream. As you guys know, we do lucid crates every day, so more likes we get. We upped the like goal from 300 to 350 because we've been giving away too many accounts. Straight up, giving away too many accounts. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Yeah, like my thing is, like, if this hourly closes here, I guess, you know, this will be hourly change instead of delivery, and we'll probably create a breaker here, but we'll wait for the hourly to kind of confirm first, and then we'll play into potentially higher prices. That's what I'm kind of looking at for higher prices, would be this hourly IFEG. We do have an unmitigated 4-hour gap here. Now, I just don't know how much weight this is actually going to hold. We'll see right now, I guess. And we'll kind of see if we want to play this. I do want to see this 4-hour get hit, just to get a better understanding of what's going to happen. This 5-minute candle has no wick still, which is interesting to me. Sure. So maybe we can do something like this, and we can catch like a scalp down. I can't draw for shit. I can't draw. It's just about us being patient here. That's it. Stay patient and relaxed. I'm watching YM on my other screen here. Not quite at previous day high yet, but it's pushing there. Ideally, we get a 5-minute creation of a fair value gap, and we can kind of use that going forward. That would be solid. All right, got everything set up here. Just make sure I had everything set up. All right. I do want to see a new 5-minute low here. This 5-minute, like I said, has no manipulation legs. I want to see another 5-minute low. Let me check the R on this. If I'm supposed to take this. This is actually not bad into the 5-minute low. So we break even like at a 1-to-1. We get this IFEG on the 1-minute. I will I'm not open. I'm not against scalping to that low. ES is obviously a lot stronger. I wouldn't want to really short ES here. The thing is, if we get this 1 minute IFTG before, and then we create like a 5 minute gap, then I don't have to wait for the 5 minute gap, right? This could potentially be formed here. Potentially right here. Let's see. I went for 1 hour inversion, 4 hour to get tapped in to find a possibility. Yeah, currently we have some SMT at these highs. That's the only reason I'm kind of okay with it. But more so, I do agree with you. The issue is if we get like a 1 hour change in the state of delivery here, right? With the 4 hour OB being violated, you know, respecting the 4 hour gap from down here, this kind of makes it, you know. So now you're playing against the 1 hour change in state of delivery, but also tapping into a 4 hour gap. And a little iffy. Yeah, these lows here. Was this like a tweet in the low? I don't even know what this was. Obviously, it's a random time, 8:56. Still no tap at those highs. I think I want to jab this. Like just to these lows down here. If we can get back up to like the 130s, I think I'll jab this. All right. If we can start getting wicks from here, I'm gonna jab this to the downside. I'll kind of let me show you my screen. Oh. I take a trade here. I'll just show you the screen. It'll be easier for you guys to follow along. ES and YM are super strong. I'm watching YM on the left side too. That's the only reason I'm kind of like being a little bit more patient than I would be aggressive at that 1 minute gap, but ES hasn't done anything with that 1 minute gap. It's still looking for higher here. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always though. Make sure to drop a like, guys. We got 350 likes for a giveaway here. We give away a bunch of accounts. Yeah, he's smart to get day traders account. Actually, I didn't get any confirmation in the email and did not have an account. What do you mean did not have an account? This will be futures. The futures. I have my Lucid accounts right here. All right. What I'm noticing here is we got a 5 minute gap now. If we do want to play lower, we got to play underneath that. I'm gonna gap on ES as well. Kind of sets up the aim here with that 5 minute gap. No, I didn't take anything. I'll show it right here when I take it. This 1 hour candle has no wick either, bro. I really would like this, and then like at least 50% of this massive wick on the 4 hour would be good. All right, 4 hour gap has been activated here. We have 17 minutes until the hourly close. I really do think we have 17 minutes to either reject this area, or it's gonna just have to change the steady delivery plus the hourly inversion, and then we'll probably have to play upside here. So this is a good area for me. See what's gonna happen. I feel like all the good moves though have been having late AM or in the PM session. Smart, size down, bro. You guys size down. Where should I place my stop loss? I enter the woman inversion. I'm getting cooked. You probably would have already been stopped out. Why did the 2 AM 1 hour IFEG in the long not work? Do you think liquidity is super strong to place on the 5? Let me see. Talking about this one right here. Well, we had a pretty big move down, right? Like 1% move. What I would have looked for is a change in the steady delivery above this. So something like this. Okay. Also, if you see down here, we left relative equal lows at this 4 hour fair value gap. So our the 4 hour gap had to get retapped into. Bro, my screen's literally right here. If I take a trade, you guys will see it. Selective hearing Wani. Right after I was like, I'm not taking it. How's UCLA? I haven't taught in one of the classes yet, but I think one of the lectures I'm gonna go do and then speak at one of his events this week. I'll have more information. But yesterday we just kicked it. We had dinner, and whatnot. Good. Yeah, bro. The 1 hour looks extremely good for upside. Honestly, it does. The issue, there's no wicks on the downside. I feel like all these moves have been very, very iffy, and it kind of makes you question what the market is doing. But I can't deny that. Look, if we this next 15-minute close, if we close above here, this is gonna be a really bullish area. I think this overnight session here is a little bit better. Also, when there's two fair value gaps like this, like if we're getting an IFEG tapping into another fair value gap, I always look for both of them to be violated. Bro, turning back into Furu with vague entries and options plays. Hey, if my options plays are considered Furu, bro, I'm fine with that, dude. It is what it is, bro. Make hundreds of thousands of dollars with options monthly when price action is good, so I don't care. We're already inside of our 4 hour gap. All right, we're at 160 likes with 1,100 people in here, guys. We need to get at least double that, and we'll go run it up on the giveaways here. Drop a like on the stream, bro. Just go look at the stream. I'm gonna debate if I'm gonna take it. I didn't take it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Not as of right now, Timmy. Hey, what's good, Frankie? You have a skin routine? I do now. I didn't put anything on this morning. I usually just put like my hydration thing with Jiggy on. All right, YM just hit previous day high as well. What an interesting look. No 5-minute gap got tapped into. Even for longs, I would have been okay with it if we got the 5-minute tap on ES or NQ. I wouldn't have mind playing this. No higher time from gap retracement here, or even 5 or 15-minute. The last two 15-minute candles. This one has no wick. The current one. Probably get a smaller move into the 15-minute lows. I think ES will make a new 15-minute wick here for sure. Long as we get some 5 and 15-minute gaps, we could play continuations. We just haven't got that. 2-minute. I don't use the 2-minute charts. I'm not gonna give any opinions on that. This realistically, I feel like should have tapped a 5-minute gap, like this little pullback. Midnight open. Midnight opens. People use it for key levels. I'm more so looking at POIs, like 4-hour gaps, hourly gaps, 15-minute gaps. 10 a.m. open is a good draw if it has no wick, because there's no manipulation on that 4-hour leg, right? So you can expect price to manipulate at that 4-hour leg. If you guys are looking for a trade, simply just wait for the 5 or 15-minute fair value gaps to get traced into. Chat, we just gotta sit here and wait till we get a fire 15-minute gap. This is not it right now. No 5-minute gap, no 15-minute gap. Yeah, if this 1 hour close above the 6 a.m., yeah, this would be extremely bullish. Take the course. No. Yeah, we have a 5-minute gap. We haven't tapped into it. That's the issue. We haven't tapped into shit. Like, these are such shallow pullbacks in good price action. What happens is this would be a 5-minute pullback here. And if that's not a 5-minute pullback, this would be a 5-minute pullback right here. But there's just no fair value gaps being tapped into. Like, what are you going to enter off of this inversion at high day? Not that it's not high probability, right? Like, let's say this would be the entry you'd only have. This one right here. What are you going to target? Probably like some Asia highlight or something. Let's say, for example, right? This would be a trade. Is it going to work in this market? Who knows? It could, but it's just not something that I will take at high day. I mean, in a very good price action, I don't mind taking that. But in this type of price action where it's a lot back and forth, I do mind taking that. Our next stop for liquidity is going to be, let's see. Where's our Asia highs at? 339 up here. 338. We have 6 minutes, so this is gonna close. So the hourly is gonna hold true here. I do think it would end up working out over the long period of time in terms of taking trades over and over and over again in low probability conditions or in ranging conditions, right? That's not gonna, it does not hold up more often. It fails more often than it actually holds up in ranging conditions, right? High probability conditions and trending markets is very easy. You can take that at almost any time and still be fine. We're obviously not in ranging or continuation markets, right? We're in very choppy markets. I feel like I'm sitting here complaining about the price action every day, but if you look at what we're getting here on the 5 and 15-minute time frame, we have no pullbacks. There is not a single PD array being formed for the entire hour, or being tapped into. Excuse me. We had that 5-minute gap, we just never tapped it. And I don't, dude. This is such an expansion. I'm expecting such a strong retracement into some type of gap, right? Like, I know we have a 15-minute gap here, 100 points away. On ES, it's like 8 points away. Exactly. It's probably, that's exactly what I'm waiting for. The next 10 a.m. open, and then waiting for the wick to form, and then navigating through the wick. And you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is we're going to go up here, take out liquidity, and this is going to be the rest of the day like this. The rest of the day is going to barcode like this. How could you not complain? PA either chops around for hours or just rips straight up. Yep, we're gonna get the rip straight up, and then we're gonna get the chop right after. Could take the hourly, yes. The thing is, the RR is so skewed, bro. Like my TP would be up here. At the minimum, I would want my stop at least at the, you know, somewhat of the hourly candle low. Like not all the way down, but like at least here. And this just isn't a high, you know, I guess you want to take a negative R trade, this will probably work out. I just don't want to take a negative R trade. Price action's annoying, chat. And then once we're gonna take out the yeah, yesterday what happened was like we took out all the highs, and then we created some 5 and 15 minute for value gaps, and they just didn't do anything because like we were already taking out all the liquidity. So how's the weather, guys? How's the weather? Let's read chat here. Did we hit 20K? Did we hit 20K? Yeah. That means we got a fat giveaway coming on Friday. Hey, we hit 20K. I appreciate you guys. 20,000 subs. We hit 20K. All right, on Friday, guys, do not miss the AM stream. We're gonna do a fat giveaway. We're gonna do 10 lucid crates back to back to back to back to back to back. It just started. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And we'll get a new. We'll get a new bot and everything for it. I want to make sure it's not whatever fuck bot we have right now, bro. It's just ass. Monsoon weather in Punjab. I see. Bro, I don't know what the fuck this market's gonna do, bro. We're just having another inside day for the most part here. YM is still going. Bro, should we become YM traders, chat? Look at this. YM actually had a good 5-minute pullback. Look at this. It had multiple 5-minute pullbacks. It had a 5-minute pullback at open, and then a few and then right up, what is this, 940? Should we become YM traders? We could have just long distance and went to sleep. Called it a day here. This is the lower time frame was looking like. Damn, and they gave us an IAPG here, bro. Why couldn't, if NQ did this, we'd be up $1 bajillion today. This is what I mean. Like, this feels like it should have been a pullback on NQ down here. Right here. Such a deep IFEG. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you guys the most high probability trade of all time. Make sure you guys take this. This is gonna be the negative R special. So what you want to do is make sure your stop is at low a day at points of invalidation. So you want to put your stop down here. Your TP, you want to aim for the overnight highs based off this hourly inversion plus chain of state delivery. Why are you not on TJR Island? Why would I waste my time? Guys, that's what Dodgy taught me yesterday on the boat, bro. The Dodgy special right here. That's why I want to hop on the boat with him. I was like, bro, can you please teach me the special? He's like, I got you, bro. I hope you know at least one person took it. It's a W trade, bro. We're gonna keep this up here, bro. I'm not even trolling. Keeping this up here. We're almost at TP here, guys. Make sure you trim. We're up 1 point. Make sure you trim. And he goes about to tap this weak ass 5-minute right here. Watch this. Weak ass 5-minute tap. Someone use a tool like this. Is it 7,500 contracts? There you go. I would expect something like this. Yo, could you imagine this is the top though? That'd be hilarious. All right, Asia High is so still up there, bro, because it was a remake of the Titanic, bro, the boat that we were looking at. Ow. Dude, this is actually comical, bro. All right, guys, drop a like. If this hits TP, we have to drop a like on the stream right now, and we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway after we hit TP here. I appreciate your stream. They can laugh even though P is trash, bro. Got you guys. Bro, this is a perfect, this is a A+ trade, bro. I'm telling you. Liquidity sweep at the lows before I open. Let's go. Let's go. Banger trade. Let's go. Everyone should be done for the day. Easy trade on ES. Let's go. What even is this? Is there a previous day high? It is. If you didn't take this trade, you're an absolute donut. That's what I'm gonna say right now on the IG reel. This is insane, bro. NQ's probably still going for this 5-minute gap. All right. Previous low has been swept, right? The only way I look for shorts is at the 15-minute gap. Get below this little 15-minute gap here, which is pretty far away. Guys, I want to trade as much as you guys want to trade. I'm not gonna lie. The issue is I just gotta stay disciplined. That's what it comes down to. I trust me. I want to jab as much as you guys do, but can't act on it. Desi, you took a trade after. I mean, look, are we gonna long? We're back in the same situation as we were yesterday. It's longing into a daily gap. I don't know. I'd rather just play a rejection. I really do want to play a rejection from this area, but it's like, if we're not gonna get any setup on the 5 and 15 minute, I gotta just hold off on it. How many counts you burnt today? None, bro. I haven't traded. We should put no live trading in the title. Dude, look at this fucking LR, bro. What I would look for on NQ, if we get underneath this order block, I would jab short here, right? This would be my short setup. If we get underneath that 5 minute, until we do, I'm not gonna be aggressive with it. This would be a pretty good short in my eyes. How many screens do you have? Just 2. Range low to range high with a terrible range high move. I'm jabbing 50. If you get this eye feature, you're jabbing this? Are you jabbing this, T-Lock? The thing is, I'm not putting any weight on these PD arrays, bro. Like, these PD arrays are getting violated left and right. So logically, there's no point for me to put a lot of weight on these. That makes sense. Like, if you jab this here, this would be your trade. If you're comfortable with the risk, go for it. Logically, from how I trade, it is not worth it because of where we are on YM and ES, bro. We've taken out so many previous day highs here on both indices. Besides NQ, NQ is obviously lagging. If you are a believer in today's trend day, you take this trade here. Am I a believer in today's trend day? I think it's gonna be an inside day. This is really just the dog days of the market, bro. Just sit there and do nothing. this daily candle currently inside the other daily candle, right? So an inside day just means we close inside of yesterday's candle. And normally I'm okay. Like, I understood that we're probably gonna go higher. It's just like we just didn't get any 5 or 15 minutes. So if we did, I would have jabbed for sure. And I think this is where the 5-minute gap should have been. On NQ it was, but on ES and or on a YM, excuse me, there was a 5-minute gap, but on ES and NQ there was no gap here. Makes me hold off. And now either we're gonna get, there's two ways this is gonna go. This is gonna go like this, up here, and then just chop, chop, chop. Or we'll get some nice retracements to a 15-minute gap, and it creates something like this. I would prefer the second one. I want to see the 15-minute gaps get tapped into. This is like yesterday's price action on repeat, bro. Look at this. Where's yesterday's price action? This is literally how it was yesterday. At least we got a 5-minute gap yesterday. Shit. During later in our day, at least we got a 5 minutes, right? Yeah, at least we got a 5-minute, and we had probable liquidity still left behind. Like right here, right? And then we just chop, chop, chop for the rest of the day. And I'm kind of expecting similar price action to this. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. What if I have no idea what Market Wizards is? All right, very, very good area. This is gonna be a good make or break area. If we hold this 15-minute gap, that's fine. We should also hold this 5-minute OB. If we don't, we gotta change the state of delivery underneath this. Plus a 15-minute IFG. I will look for downside. That's the two if-then scenarios that I have. I don't read trading books. Never read one. So you can't read at all. All right, we're almost at the giveaway goal, chat. We need 50 more likes. We'll do a lucid crate. Run it up, chat. Run it up, run it up, run it up. on the actual stream itself. I know you guys been liking on the chat. Do you guys think this low resistance gets ran through here? Yes or no? What's your guys' bias for the rest of the day? Higher, lower, or around this area we'll close at? What do you guys think? Kind of mixed answers. Hard to tell, man. Yeah. All right, it's honestly a lot of mixed answers, and that usually gives me an indication of if price action is good. When you guys can argue both sides, it's never a good thing. Taylor's, I agree. Shit's hard to decide, to be honest, because you know you're kind of trading now with the most high probability buy side being already taken out, right? It gets very difficult. But like I said, if we get that 15-minute IFTG plus 5-minute change state of delivery, then why is bro asking we liquidity? Oh my god, you're only liquidity if you take a trade, bro, and lose. If you don't take a trade and lose, you're fine. Lower, no way I'm comfortable taking anything higher without liquidity have been taken out of a short leave for another day. Fair enough. Higher because of PD return. Yeah, bro, like, dude, this is where my system is like, this would be firing off longs right now. Like my system is firing off longs, but this is where my discretion kind of takes over, and I'm like, do I really want to jab this? I'm trying to convince myself what looks good here, but nothing. The thing is, if you guys are looking for lower, just do not short without any type of confluence, right? Like, make sure we get a 15-minute change state delivery or a 15-minute IFEG plus 5-minute change state delivery. Make sure it's a good pullback for a short opportunity. Don't just short just because you're bearish or whatever, right? Because like I said, look at this 15-minute chart, look at the 1-hour chart. It all looks very, very good for higher prices. Now it's just like, do you want a long high day, right? If you jab this long, your stop loss should be here. This should be your stop loss. This swing low should be your stop loss, regardless of where you're jabbing here. This should be your protected stop for upside. If you get anything lower than that, then you obviously could look for downside. Previous high SMT is there, but the SMT is not doing anything, right? Just because we sub previous high, it really is not doing much. We're just retracing into the 15-minute gaps now. So this will be protected here, this area. Oh, it make you comfortable with longing, having all liquidity. I think as we go closer to Asia highs and these highs up here, it kind of gets more obvious. This is the first 15-minute fair value gap pull, and then you know I've been waiting for a 15-minute gap, but this is near high day, right? So it's kind of like these 15-minute gaps aren't as high probability in my eyes because of where they are at within the range. Now at this point I do think this is gonna run these Asia highs. Like I do think we're just gonna something like this. At what point did you your own capital would limit your returns? At what point did you realize your own capital would limit your returns, making outside Capital essential. I mean, trading is a capital game, bro. That's what it comes down to, right? Just a capital game. Chat, should we run a 2-hour stream today? Should we be on for like another hour? Yay or nay? If so, I gotta run this. I gotta make this real though. ES is dropping here, chat. I'm not gonna lie. ES is having what I'm looking for a short entry. Should we gamble some evals after close? Yeah, we're getting extremely uncorrelated now. We're not changing biases. I have two ways of looking at the market right now, right? One for downside, one for upside. Until one of those triggers, I'm not gonna take anything. The thing what happened in this price action, and I think what kills a lot of traders, is they switch biases, which is fine. Like, I understand, like, you're processing information as it happens. Of course, you're gonna have a different mindset when looking at different things, right? But if you're executing that different biases every 5-10 minutes, that's what happens, and that's how you tilt. That's what leads to tilt overall. From a psychological standpoint, when you're going back and forth, and let's say you long this and now you're shorting down here and then you get stopped down on that is what causes the tilt. Observing is not going to cause any tilt. The root of tilt is you being wrong so many times in a short amount of time. It's going to cause you to over leverage on your trade. That's where you're done for. You're cooked, right? All right, let me make this real quick. Let me mute myself though. I don't know if you guys want to hear me on this one. Oh, this is about to be a banger. This is about to be a banger, chat. This shit going triple platinum right here. All right. We can't hear you. I know I muted myself. I muted myself. Dude, what is this? ES chart is fucking mad bearish for no reason now. All right, this is a huge make or break area for ES. It's gonna retap its change of state of delivery here. If we go anything lower than this, I'm gonna be all over this short. We're at the 0.5 of this entire move right now. That's what I mean. Inside day, it looks like it's gonna be an inside day here. Dude, I know. I think we should have stuck on ES. ES was actually looking a lot better overall. All right. Let's just focus on ES here. NQ, dude, do you guys? All right. Zen time. Do you guys look at the market structure and look at ES, look at YM, look at NQ? We're all in different spots, bro. When will the market become in sync again? Anyone have any idea when the market is going to be favorable in terms of moving in the same direction how it's supposed to? This is yeah, ES is in the 50% of the range, so be careful there. But guys, correlation is broken, bro. I agree. Trump is out of position. It's over, bro. We got another fucking like 3 years for that. All right, guys, 20 more likes. Let's run the giveaways. We got one giveaway at 350 likes. We got another one at 500 likes. See, Jax knows ball, bro. He's already marking out the holy grail setup that we're gonna get. Look at this. This is gonna be the holy grail setup. Is it Tradify growth or select? They're both good. I honestly like the growth accounts. I like the one-day pass feature on them. Goofy ass fucking market. All right, let's do the Lucid crate opening here. No trades for me on my accounts. Speaking of Lucid, code SMART, guys, on Lucid. Get the points for purchasing your accounts that you could redeem for evals. All right, also we're at 20k subs, guys. All right, so on Friday's AM stream, we're gonna give away 10 Lucid crates. We're gonna open them together and give them away. All right, that's what's gonna happen here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. If we get another fucking 25k, bro, oh my god. Man, fuck this shit, bro. We're gonna do 10 crates on fucking Friday, and it's gonna be dude, if it's all 25k accounts, bro, it's over, bro. All right, guys, 140 more. We're gonna do another one. Goodness fucking gracious, bro. This shit's not it. One in the giveaway, the same people win every time. We only get 25k accounts. What's the vibes here, bro? We got like, you know. Harabot gonna give Harabot don't fucking play, bro. All right. Harabot don't play. Don't disrespect Harabot. This got $1 million. Guys, $1 million in fucking capital. Nah, if people win, they can win again. I mean, I'm not, you know. It's just that like the guy won yesterday like 4 times in the last month, bro. I don't know, or in the last year, which is crazy. I don't know what I did to my whoop chat. Let me see. Hey, did you guys see Robinhood's coming out with a platinum card? I didn't see the benefits of it. Did anyone get to see the benefits of the Robinhood platinum card? I believe in you, being chillin'. I DCA at the higher time from POIs, weekly and monthly for value gaps, and I take leap trades at the monthly gaps. Man, how could someone lose? At what count size did trading become your primary source of income? At what count size? It's more so like per month. I didn't trade props when I first became profitable. I was trading just options. I still prefer trading options over futures any day of the week, by the way. If there was like a trading battle royale and I had to pick which I wanted to trade to survive, I'd definitely pick options. No question. Fuck. What are your option strategies? Zero DTEs. I have a video on them, how I trade them. Because options, I don't really have to manage my trades, right? Like zero DTEs, I get in, size for 0, and let it go, right? It's better management, and everything is better. Dude, I don't know what I did with my whoop. I've been trading since 2021. How do you exit your positions as RTs? I might area the TP. But I need at least 100% on my trade. That's the thing, for it to be, you know, make sense, because I risk the entire position. Do a class on options. You guys already get enough free sauce, bro. I think I'm good. Should go in, should we wrap it up? I mean, if you want. Probably on here for a little bit more. Dude, I fucked up on I don't know. All right, if ES can start showing some strength out of this area, honestly, a retrace. This is a good retracement on ES. This might not be a bad jab. It's just NQ that high day. I don't know where this is gonna go. The NQ. What source can you suggest for options trading? I mean, platform exit. Platform wise, you could trade Webull, Robinhood, POS. Why hate on 25K accounts? Because that's all we fucking get from the crates, bro. That's why. If I handed you only $2,000 today with no reputation or connections, how would you turn it into your first 100,000? With the skills that I have right now, I would invest every single dollar I had. This is gonna be a fucking curveball and a half. I'd invest every single dollar into Apex PA accounts. No bullshit. Not even trolling. I would buy as many Apex accounts as I could with that. Any $17 accounts I'm buying. If I get a full stack of Apex accounts, by then I could get 100K in a month. Because realistically, all I would need to do is get one payout and make like 45, 50K, and then after that I could just put it in the live account. I could be chilling. Or if they don't move me to live, if they don't put me on the probation, then I would keep training it. Yeah, they still have a good payout cap. I mean, bro, I don't think they're a good firm right now. I'm just saying, like, that if that was like, that's like the desperation heave, bro, honestly. Get like quick cash. But why are you spamming, bro? Arvin, I really don't want to ban you because you've been in here for you're an OG, bro. But like, dude, you are pushing it. Isn't the payout cap still 2K on 50Ks, or am I tripping? Or was I like the I don't know what the rules are these days, but oh, fuck that shit, bro. Or then I would just buy tops at 50Ks then. It is what it is. Tops at 50Ks, we just stack those up. If you guys have noticed, if I had to do that, I'm kind of going on quantity of accounts over the quality of the accounts. MQ, you know what's funny? MQN, my entire ChatGPT log is asking ChatGPT the rule of profit accounts. Because TPT is more expensive, right? Like I would have like $200 in an account, 150K. I would have like a couple goes at it. I don't know. Maybe the 50K on TPT would be the move. Who knows? Guys, what time is the earnings today? Does anyone know? Watch this bullshit for 6 hours. Oh my god. I don't use a trade copier, but you can just trade Copia. I heard trade Copia is pretty good. 4 p.m. is solid. Maybe you could run the maybe we could run the PM into 4 p.m. Yeah, we're still gonna do the giveaway. Good coin flip. I mean, cool. I would say it's worth it if they weren't doing what they're doing in terms of being sketchy with putting it live and that vault bullshit. If that wasn't the case, I'd be like, yeah, it's worth it. But they're doing that sketchy bullshit, so I don't know. Where am I toxic because I'm missing Trump tweet so much? Oh, God. How you feel about this 15-minute? So there's two ways I'll look at this 15-minute here. If we get we're in the equilibrium of this range right now on ES. If we get a buy up here, I'll jab NQ high. If we start going lower, inversing this 15-minute here, I'm gonna look for lower prices. If we get under this. Now, what I would look for would be these lows down here and this right here. Something like this. This would be my trade. Learning trade right now is the worst. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's just NQ is so strong. I do not understand. YM is following ES. YM and ES are pretty much locked in. They're twins, bro. But this ES and NQ had a divorce. I don't know why they had a divorce or who was the problem, but someone did not hold up to their standards. You trade summer differently. I mean, 2025 summer has been very similar to 2026 so far. So I kind of already knew what was going to happen going into this and how choppy it's going to be. Because if you look at 2025, we moved a lot in spring. We chopped all summer. 2026, moved a lot in spring, chopping all summer. Yeah, you talking about Q2 in like the overall year? How did your order get triggered for shorts? There's no IFEG, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're almost in Q3. Is Q3? Is it? Are we not in Q3 right now? Yeah, we've been in Q3. Let's say, am I tripping right now? I'm a waste man? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, guys, whoever won the SPF giveaway yesterday, I still need to give your accounts. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting you guys. All right, low-key chat, we might have to jab this upside move on NQ for a high day. All right, that's the only trade I'm gonna jab today for AM session. I don't mind it. I was waiting for this to make sure we get the SMT, get a little pop here. I'm gonna jab this, I think. Very small though. Should we just do micros? Let me go to micros instead. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many micros is 1 mini, guys? 10? All right. very small size on this. Actually, his stop loss should be a little bit wider. Stop should be underneath that 15-minute. Yeah, right there. ES has a 15-minute gap I want to see get tapped into. We go break. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, like, why you guys spamming with that? Yeah, you're right, right. We'll use sell here and then. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna grab some water. Bear back. I'm gonna grab some water. Bro, chat, I'm so cooked. I was getting water. I'm on my phone. I start doom scrolling, bro, while I'm getting water. I forgot I was streaming. I was just standing there doom scrolling. Crazy. Brain rotted, low key. Yeah, it was good. Simple cartoon. All right. Let's do the giveaway here, yeah. What did we win today, guys? Another 25K pro count. Hey. Guys, at 450 likes to 500 likes, we're gonna do another. Should we use this bot instead? Let's use this bot and see what happens. Maybe this bot has made up for its sins that it had. Let's do 25K account. I don't know if it was a pro or. Yo, why are the entry went? Why the fuck was it going down? Uh-oh. This bot's freezing, chat. It's freezing. Look at this. IRL stream needed. Oh no. Is it done for? Is it not working? This bot did not make up for its. Yeah, GG. Spam the shit out of it, bro. I'm sorry if it's not letting you join. And it gives me a feeling of despair as it goes up. Let's keep going. Keep pressing it. The shit's go. Bro, what is. Bro, what the. Jason, you gotta add the. You gotta add the thing. We got Manoli in this bitch. Dude, this is a great this is a great fucking sticker, bro. I love this sticker. 400 giveaway. Y'all thirsty, bro. Y'all thirsty. You have a 1 out of 430, bro. You're cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Timo's created it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You guys are cooked trying to win this giveaway. You have a fucking 0.002% chance of winning. I'm not gonna lie. It's cooked. $470 entries, bro. I swear to God, this person's won before. No. No. I'm pretty sure this person has won before. Oh, he didn't. Woo! It's a different AK. Oh my God. All right, what the fuck is NQ doing, bro? Are we gonna tap this 15-minute gap on ES at least? All right, let's do another lucid crate, guys. I'm feeling generous. I'm in a good mood. Let's do another crate opening. All right, for the giveaway winner, DM me giveaway winner, and I'll get you your. If we get a direct to funded right now, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be lit. All I ask for is one direct to funded. All right, guys, we gotta do a nonchalant. We gotta be like, hey, you know what? We don't really care about this. We don't really care about this girl. Casual water sip. Oh, it's because I looked, bro. Fuck, man. What the fuck is NQ doing? And NQ's dumping, bro. This is not it right now. Chat, this is not it. What is happening right now? On a real note, though, I want ES to tap this fucking 15-minute gap. Oh, no, NQ. Don't worry, it gets worse. NQ going the op. It gets worse, dude. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Gotta be the 25K king. Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Hey, we're gonna start the other giveaway as well. Dude, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Chat, we're not even a trading stream no more. We're a 25K Lucid account giveaway stream. I look like this bot. I'm not gonna lie, because I can see the count of how many people entered. I know a swing low might not be safe. Ideally, we would have already been popped up from here. But we'll see. I'm letting it go. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm only risking like 800 per account. I like this one too. This one's good. Dude, I'm literally a chill guy, bro. Look at this. I literally created the chill guy meme, bro. Dude, I don't know why I remember this day so vividly, bro. It was on a cruise ship, bro. And we got back to the cruise ship and I asked my mom for a mango juice. And by the time she brought it back, I was already knocked out. I remember that, bro. I don't know why. That's such a core memory for me. Yeah, that's me, bro, when I was younger. I'm not looking at the market, bro. If I don't look at it, we'll be good. We'll be chilling. Just Benny, let me know if we tap the 15 minute on ES, bro. If we do, we're cooked. Brought back that too. You already know. We've been LARPing, bro. We've been LARPing. Oh, hold on. All right, ES hit its 15-minute gap. Guys, I hate to do this to you guys. Fuck, bro, I can't go break even after 20 points, but... All right, we'll trail our stop loss to these lows here because ES has hit its 15-minute gap. This is kind of what I was looking for. I probably should have taken ES instead of NQ, but it is what it is. I hate going break even this early, but it's just I gotta follow the system in terms of following the rules. All it is. All right, 30 points. We could go BE now. All right, back to the giveaway though. 5/7. Okay, I think this is a new winner. This is good. 2 new winners today, which is really good. I do like that. All right, congratulations, guys. Make sure to DM me SPF or not SPF, fucking Lucid account winner. I'll get to you guys. Yeah, I had to go break even because ES is in his 15-minute PD array. Lord, if you love me, you will not let this go break even. Good little scalp, guys. We got something for today at least. Fuck. Yeah, easy. I'm gonna give it to you today. I gotta send it to the team still. I haven't sent it. Oh, we're actually doing good. All right, let's take a little Trimothy here. Take a little Trimothy there. All right, good shit, chat. 40 points. Good shit. Took a little Trimothy because of how price action has been today. Really solid trade. Good job, guys. Good shit. I'm taking the trims based off of ES and what it's doing in this 15-minute gap. We just had a 15-minute gap fill, that's why. All right, decent amount of points here, 45 points. All right. Who took that trade, chat? Bam one if you guys took the trade. Let's see it. Bam one if you guys took the trade. All right. Solid trade so far. Nice little scalp after waiting pretty much the entire session. Love to see it. All right. So we'll at the minimum secure like we're like 300-ish green on each account. All right, we waited all day. We got the move. This is what I was looking for. This 15-minute. I was like, we got the deep retracement we're looking for. Also, it is retapping the change in the state of delivery plus the IFEG. So that is why I was able to take the trade. Chat, did we cook today? Did we cook? We low-key cooked, I'm not gonna lie. We made a lot of nothing out of something. We made a lot of something out of nothing. That actually was pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's not tease these highs and actually take them out. Went from red to green on the day. 350. That's not only 350, bro. 350 is a lot of money. Good work, man. So this is the overall long here. This is it right here. Roughly. This is about a 1-to-1 right here. Wait. What's this long off of? Honestly, the long is off of ES tapping the 1 minute or 1 hour change in state of delivery plus the FEG, right? The IFEG here. This is more of an ES structure-based trade. I use NQ because NQ is a little bit stronger. As ES was retracing, NQ was holding this high day area. So it made me long NQ instead. So in the grand scheme of things, this is all S&T here with ES. All right, beautiful, amazing trade, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's just trim some here. All right, we only got a little bit of left. Got a little bit left. A little bit of sauce left. Did the execution on Trade of It help you guys? I can start doing that every time. It doesn't, I really don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. What a fucking phenomenal trade though, chat. Amazing. It is previous day high. No, it's not. It's Asia highs. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You can kind of drag this out a little bit more, even to overnight highs and previous day highs. If you want. Give me a second. I'm kind of making my tweet here. Well, all right, cool. Cool. Your patience is unmatched. Thank you, bro. Locked in 10 bands with Lucid. Let's fucking go, TG. Good shit, baby. Gotta stay patient, guys. Gotta stay patient. The 4-hour candle should be full distribution. We got earnings later. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the earnings. I'm gonna jab some evals. All right, let's trail this. Let's trail this stop properly here. Any 5 minute. We'll trail it at 241. We'll try to stop at this low within the fair value gap. Chat, you can do a lot of work with we only took what 1 mini on this. A lot of damage done on 5 accounts. It's like 5K right there. Is it only a Shiba anymore? I feel it. I feel it. Bro, TPT 150Ks, bro, are godsend. Almost 100 points here. Minimal drawdown. I think we're down like 30 points at the lows. This move. The victory lap ass music too, bro. Guys, what do you guys think about the 2-hour streams? I think we'll start running 2-hour streams. All right, we also hit 20K subs, guys. Fat giveaway coming up Friday AM session. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Like I'm feeling I'm playing the piano right now, bro. No one's saying one, bro. Why is bro spamming? Post behind the live. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Do you think we finally invert the daily gap? I don't know, bro. We haven't taken out previously a high yet. I know ES is a little bit stronger, bro. ES retracement into this change in state of delivery was such a clean setup on the lower time frame. And what I was kind of looking at, if you know, honestly, I was looking at NQ because NQ was stronger, but ES actually had the better move in terms of how it delivered, right? Like we tapped the 15-minute gap. 1 hour chain of state delivery, 1 hour IFVG. The same 1 minute IFVG I took on ES or on NQ, excuse me, delivered on ES too. Look at this, bro. Clean. Zero drawdown on ES compared to NQ, but can't complain either way. Can't complain either way. All right, let me just get the lucid accounts winners right now. Fifth seventh, if you're watching this 5/7, I DM'd you before you DM'd me. Just know it is actually me. I sent you the code. And a 25K pro account to 8K. All right, chat. We're gonna run 2-hour streams. I'm gonna need to be using. I'm gonna have it to like 5-minute breaks in between. Middle of the stream, I'm gonna take like 5-10-minute break. So you guys will have the chair trading for you. The hell of you, man. I took a week off because I kept blowing my accounts, but now 1K away from passing evals. At first, I've completely stayed patient. Thank you so much. Hey, bro, congratulations. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. I think people who use code SMART should have opportunities to win accounts. Look, for the Lucid Crate, if you do not have a code SMART or a SMART platform email, you are not going to be able to win. If you win the giveaway, and I need to verify, you make sure you have a SPF account. If you don't, you can't win. Simple as that. So I got you. I got you, Brandon. Don't worry. I think ES even tapped the 0.5 today. I know for sure from New York Open we tapped the 0.5. We're in the discount range from the New York Open. Where's Biscuit? He's chilling right now. I was waiting for this to hit TP here. So we got to pop up. Yo, I don't know what's playing right now, but this is a banger. Minimal jazz for cognitive ease. I can get behind that. This music low-key gas. That's what I'm saying, bro. Today's so choppy, but what do you rate this setup? About a B+. Why I only went 1 mini. It's literally called Minimal Jazz for Cognitive Ease, the video title. All right, guys, we're gonna hop out of here. Really good stream. I'll update you guys if we hit full TP or not. I'm gonna wrap up here. Sound good? That sound good? All right, we'll be live again in approximately 2 hours for our PM session stream. Appreciate you guys for being on here. I'll catch you guys in PM in around 2 hours, all right? Peace and love. Good trading day. See you guys in a bit.